Hi, friend. It's Laura Winters, your host of Miracle in Time podcast and owner of Your Light Holistic Therapy and Wellness, LLC. You are a miracle, plain and simple. It's a miracle you are here. A miracle changed my life, and maybe this is the miracle that will change yours. Here we go. Hello, friend. I want to preface this by saying that everything that comes through my mind and or body and I communicate out loud or in my journal is just a living document that can change in literally the next moment or another moment that passes, or it could hold the truth or a piece of the truth. So as I go through these musings, take what resonates and leave the rest. And also know that it is an active and living document and nothing is set in stone. Literally nothing is set in stone. So I was thinking about abandonment because this has been a huge theme for me, and this feeling of abandonment and what that means and how to overcome. And so as I was thinking about abandonment today, it brought this sense of maybe I am fighting abandonment because I abandoned myself. When you're young, you don't know how to manage or, stay true to yourself when the world and people are teaching and telling you to be a certain thing. So, you shift and you become what they need you to be. And I'm curious if that deep abandonment wound also has a place because of the abandonment of myself. Maybe that's still so strong today because I've allowed that to be for so long. And as things come to the surface, then you can come back to yourself and realize that it doesn't need to be that way anymore. That you don't have to continue to abandon yourself. When you have a strong feeling one way or the other, you should listen and honor that, because then you're not abandoning yourself. Every decision that you make that doesn't feel right is another step to abandonment, or toward abandonment, or continuation of abandonment. And every step that you take toward something that brings you joy, regulates your nervous system, makes you feel safe, is bringing you in a more aligned direction with the truth of who you are. Yeah. And therefore you're not abandoning yourself. So, just some interesting thoughts. Again, a living document. I'm human. You're human. This might resonate with you and it might not. But if you are dealing with an abandonment wound, maybe this is something to consider, that you can give yourself forgiveness and compassion for what happened in the past, and you can explore that wound even deeper, of where it came from and how it happened. But being mindful that in the here and now, you can make a different decision to no longer abandon yourself. You can make the decision to take a step forward in your own truth, in your own power. And each time you do that, it will get easier and easier. And hopefully by that time, you will have figured out your abandonment wound and it has been transmuted and released, and you no longer worry about that anymore or hold that in you. So I hope this was helpful, my friend, and I hope you have a good day.
Thank you for listening to Miracle in Time podcast. Please subscribe, leave a comment, and share with a friend. If you would like to know more about me or my services, please visit yourlightllc.com.